Hi, I'm Ryan Delgado, and welcome to my studio. Alright, so today I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a tour of my studio space and just to show you some of the things I have surrounding me on a daily basis when I come down here to work, and just some of the inspiration that I get from everything around here. And most importantly, I want to show you guys some of the really important studio essentials for anyone who wants to be a professional fine artist. So let's get to it. Okay, let's check this out. This is the camera that I use to film myself for these videos. But what it's sitting on is, boom! This is my drawing desk. This is where I do all of my drawing tasks and other things. This right here, this is just my toned gray little sketchbook. Those are my pencils. Right here I've got a little notebook. This is what I use to take some notes. This is what I use to jot down ideas for videos that I might do, or other things. This is just a random art related notebook that I've got. So okay, so no art studio is complete without lighting. This is the main source of my lighting for everything I do here, as you can see. Maybe, yeah. This is just a cool fluorescent light. And this is my lighting. Pretty cool, huh? And this is the one window that I have in my studio, and unfortunately it is not a north-facing light, as you can probably tell, because here in about another hour that sunlight is going to be blaring right through this window, and it's going to be in my face, and yeah. Sadly, this is not a north-facing window, but it does provide a little bit more lighting in my studio, especially on an overcast day. That's kind of why I like overcast days better. It means I can leave this window open a little longer. But yeah, there's my window. And sitting right in front of my window, just because it's the only real place I have for it, is my easel. And there is a painting currently in progress on it that I will not show you because I want to finish it first. But here, I'll tell you what. Here's a little preview of it. Boom! Okay, that's enough. And here's my palettes. I've got 4 of them altogether. 3 of them I use regularly, and you can probably guess which 3 those are. This big sucker right here, this is the original Bob Ross palette. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's made of. I think it's fiberglass, I want to say. It's stronger than plastic, I can tell you that. But yeah, I don't really use it. I used it in the very beginning of my oil painting days, but I don't know, it's just too big. I don't really need a palette that big. But I keep it anyway, just for, I guess, nostalgic purposes. This little square palette right here is what I use for my underpaintings, or sometimes I call them my drawings with paint, or sometimes I just call them the umber stage. Yeah, that's what I use. And then this square palette and then this round palette right here I use for basically the same thing. I just kind of switch them. And that's for my main painting stages. So, yeah, there's my palettes. And here's my paint. This is just a mess. I'm sorry. I like to keep this organized, but it just doesn't work out that way. But anyway, there's my tubes of paint. And I'll have a whole separate video to go over what kind of paint I use and why I use it. But there they are. I just keep them in this little bin here. One of these days I'll have a better way to organize them, but this is what I got for now. And here are the three main mediums that I use, or excuse me, the three main media that I use for all you grammar police out there that want to correct me. Medium, singular, media, plural. This is media. That is medium. Media, medium. Anyway, that's what I use. And of course, I mean, what studio is complete without some artwork on the walls? And yes, these are all mine. But there's some paintings that I've got on the walls. Here's a few more that I've got on the walls. It's my camel. That's me. And there's Velasquez. And here is another video for another time as well. But I just want to show you a quick glimpse of my library and some of the books that I've got that inspire me. The great painters of the Italian Renaissance. Not the bad ones, the great ones. There's Da Vinci's notebooks. There's the lives of the artists. There's another Bible. Here's a chair that I don't really sit in. And this is pretty interesting. This is my laptop. Just that I use for my studio. This is an old, kind of broken down laptop. But it still works. And this is me filming myself. And finally, check this out. This is, without question, one of the biggest studio essentials. This is my coffee pot. There's my coffee. There's some filters. There's my sugar and creamer. And there's my guardian of the coffee, Velasquez. That's him again. Essential. Alright, so that's it, guys. That is my studio tour. This is where all the magic happens. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for future videos coming up where I discuss some of the things that I showed you guys a little bit more in detail. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless you all.